What is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual and welcome back to some Planet Nomads. Now, as you can see, I kinda might have finished the base that I was building. Now, alas, I didn't do this off cam. I actually did do this in a recording, but you won't receive that recording because the video and audio for it, for whatever reason, decided that they just didn't want to work. So, yeah. But, alas, it's not actually complete yet, because as you can see, I've still got that little bit of wall over there, plus I actually want to put a window in there, so I need more glass. And I also need to sort this out. It's already, this one here is already piped in, so these two are piped in. I just need to connect that, and that together, and then it should be all good. Also, I need the things for actually, do you know what? Where did I shove that? Ah, there it is. It's on the ceiling. Can I... There we go. Perfect. Now we have automatic door. Much better. Now, aside from, obviously, you know, the fact that I need to continue and get those internal walls done, there's also plenty of other things for me to do, such as, you know... Oh, wait. Shit, yeah, because you were actually on. I just left the air blades off. So I think okay, so you're not on. Oh, okay. So you were the only one that didn't get turned on for some reason. There we go. Because you're one of the steering ones, so I kinda need you. Right, Pip, away! We need to go over to the other base, so one, I can get it to start making a arse ton of frames because I don't have any. I also need to start transferring the materials for a nothing. That's not even the right sentence. That's not even close to the sentence that I was thinking of. So yeah, I need to make sure that I've got all the things to build one of those large containers. And then, on top of that, I then need to transfer all the stuff from this large container all the way over to that one. So, let's do that, shall we? Right, so I need for you 4 of the Mark II frames, 8 plates, 4 thingamadoogle spring things, and 4 of those. So, I've got the springs. I don't have the plates, so I need the 8 plates. I do have the frames. I do... Alright, okay, so it's just the plates that I need. Right, in that case, let us select that and get 8 of those built. And you're going to do me a favour, you're going to build 30 of those. Right, now while that is being a thing and doing a thing, I need to start taking things out of this and getting them transferred over, hopefully, with any luck, to... Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. The new base. I'm kind of hoping that maybe, just maybe, if I'm real lucky, Pip might have enough space and I'll be able to do this all in one go. Hopefully. But alas, I'm not 100% certain. I don't know though. We are getting a decent amount, because obviously, you know, tidying up the amounts at the same time. Oh, I don't know. We might make it. We might actually be able to do it. All in one run. If we can do this in one run, then I'm going to be very, 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 very happy. Right, so let's get a little bit more of this put over. Tell you what, let's shove those into there, like so. We'll do, whoopsie, didn't mean to do that. You know what? I'm actually going to be able to do it all in one run. Guaranteed. Because if I dump that on there and then that one in there, that saves even more space. And then I've obviously got to collect all the stuff from the drills, which I did turn the drills off last time, so they haven't been collecting stuff. But as you can see, I'm not in any dire need for ores, really. Especially not the basic ones. Right, so obviously you're gonna need, yeah, you need iron and carbon, so we'll dump you in there. I'm gonna leave you doing a thing. I'm gonna take these and Pip back to the other place. And we're actually going to get this all transferred over, because I honestly thought I would have to make multiple trips for that. I did not think I was going to have enough room to actually transfer all of that in one go. But alas, Pip has much, aside from the landing gear slightly freaking out, Pip has a lot better, you know, storage capacity than I expected. Which is ironic, considering all it is just 4 small containers linked up to each other. It's amazing how much 4 small containers and the max inventory space can hold. Right, so I don't need you anymore. Much appreciated, but you're not necessary. Now, I need you. Now, see, this is going to be quite important as to the location of this, because depending on where this goes, will dictate exactly how the piping goes. I think we can probably stick it there. I mean, the piping's going to have to wind around a little bit, but yeah, no, I think that seems like a good point. A good place to put it. Lovely jubbly. Exactly what I'd like to see. Right. So now all I've got to do is the painstaking task of taking of this out of here and then dumping it all into that big container. Oh boy, that's going to be quite a task. Also, I need to make a couple of smaller containers for these things and a couple of other bits and pieces that are kind of just miscellaneous stuff, because this is going to serve the exact same purpose that it already does. Well, it's going to serve the same purpose it does at the other base, which is there we go, much nicer. But yeah, it's just going to hold all our ores basically, because I do have rather a lot of them. And don't worry about drills. I know exactly drills are going to go underneath the base, under here where I am, which means they're going to be all nice and out the way and stuff, and not interfering with me. Right. Oh, really itchy nose. Can we not, nose? Thank you. Much appreciated. And yes, I will be adding more supports and stuff to this, like little pillars, but I'm not going to do that until I've got a good idea of where all the piping is going. Oh wow, that is actually a lot faster than what I was expecting. I'm not even lying. Honestly, I actually thought this was going to take me a little while to do, but nope. Apparently, although I definitely don't need silicon anytime soon. The amount of silicon I have is frankly silly. Lovely. Right, so now we just take Pip back to the other base, pick up, okay, didn't know there was a big old rock there. But yeah, go pick up the frames. Oh, aside from my itchy nose, that should allow me to start building the basic frames for the piping and also the walls. I want to get those walls finished, and also the oh, actually, you know what I could do, because I've now got that all sorted pretty much. In theory, I don't actually need this base anymore. In theory. So, what I could do is, if I somewhere go in here, I take those 30 frames, I add them to that, I grab that and that. Right, so you're actually no longer necessary. I'm gonna leave that until last. Well, until mostly last, until I'm about to head back over to the other base. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm just going to rip up all of this stuff which, because of the sheer amount of it that there is, should, in theory, give me an absolute arse ton materials. Right, now somewhere. Aha, there it is. There's that. And then land. Thank you. Yeah, because I don't think, like, I used the behemoth,
Extreme
big old
warning.
thing, to build the other base, basically. With what's left to do, I don't think I really need to worry about having 2 bases. It's unnecessary. Right, now as much as I love Frida, you know, Frida's a little bit unnecessary with the fact that it seems to just be far more effective at the job, basically. It's generally better. So, alas, Frida, you are no longer needed. Thank you. Oh god, this. I can tell, I get the feeling that this is actually going to be quite a tedious job for exactly reasons like that. I mean, it should only be this bit that's tedious. Oh, don't tell me you're going to be... Of course you'd be out of range. I mean, why wouldn't you be? And then... take that, and that. Alright, how are we doing for inventory space? Ooh. It's getting a little full up. Just a little bit. So we'll take that. Take all of these. That's all unnecessary. Don't need that. I'm gonna pick that up. You know what? It's kind of sad actually, watching this taking this all down. I mean, the it served us well. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I am very much full right now. Right, I can take that and I can take that. Have you got anything in you? No, so I can probably take you too. Ah, or not. Okay, so I need to quickly chuck something in there. So, I'll tell you what, we'll chuck that in there. We'll also chuck that in there. That means that I can pick up those. And then we can take Pip and start moving towards the other base. Although I also need to put a solar thingamadoogle, solar beacon on the base so that I don't lose it. Because it would be rather irritating to have built all of this base and stuff only to go and lose it. And I know damn well that is the sort of thing that I would do. I would fly off somewhere and, you know, go looking for resources and stuff and then suddenly realise, oh shit, I can't find my base. Interesting. I mean, it would be possible for me to eventually find it again because, you know, the way the map works. But, alas, I am going to shove one of those down as a priority right now. And we're going to stick it over here. Right there. That'll do. And then I need to set up, show navigation. We're going to have you set to A. And right, now the question is, what things... Okay, I have glass. I've got glass on me, so what I can do is I can take that right there out and swap it out for a window. And then I need to think of what things I need as priority. Oh. Can we not notice? Much appreciated. Oh, whoops. There we go. Let's get that old colour matching. And also the stasis chamber on the off chance that I somehow managed to kill myself. It's entirely possible. And you know what? Oh, I quite like the colouring for that. It's rather interesting. Actually, no, I'm not going to need that one. I should, hopefully, only need this for here. So... Oh, God. Now, this is where things... get to be a pain in the arse because I've got to connect that and that. I've then got to do something similar over here. Okay, so I did actually need just one of those. Right. Lovely. Ooh. Well, that was a happy accident. I quite like how that coloration looks. What about the red instead? How does the red look? Nah, I definitely prefer the black. It goes nicely against the blues and orange, or the blue and orange tones from the machines. Right, let's just get these bits in. Right, so that's now all of our production linked together. Do you know what? I'm actually going to recolour this piping out here. There we go. Oh, okie dokie. I should still have more than enough frames to get the last of these walls done. Wait, oh. Now, why did you go and do that? Huh? It's just silly. No need for that. Do you know what? Initially, I wasn't going to do this, but I now am because I'm starting to think it might actually be handy to have. Even if I don't use it, it's just handy to have it there. Lovely. Right. Oh, okay. you know what? I'm actually going to start in here. Right, so, next most important thing is, well, it's not the most important thing, but it is something that I want to build. So, I'm going to get a couple of storage in there, like so. Do you know, I'm actually I wonder, what do you look like if I put yellow? Wow, you are very yellow. I like that red though, because I want to make sure that any generators that I have like sorted out, like just sitting around, I do want them to be coloured so that I can very easily, at just a very quick glance, tell where they are, like without even really having to look. Just I instantly know. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep that red because that makes sense. And then what I'm going to do is, if I remember rightly, you are the lights and door. You're currently connected to that, so let's connect you to that generator for now. We won't disconnect you from the uranium generator. I'll do that in a little bit. So let's get all of that in there. In fact, actually, you know what? There is literally nothing stopping me from now disconnecting that generator. Oh wait, no, you're not even... Ah, you're not connected to the generator. You are connected to this main section over here. Right, so if I open... Oh, if I open this up... Yeah, so now the biogenerator is not holding the biomatter, the chest in front, well, the storage in front of it is. 182 hours. And all it's doing is, all that one generator is doing at the moment is powering all of these lights and the door. I'm very pleased about that. I was not expecting it to be quite that intense. Wow. Wait. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's connecting to a light in there. So, if I could quickly have you, would appreciate a little bit of that. Don't know if that needs to be plugged in or not, so I'm just going to do it anyway. Right, this is going well. I like this. I mean, I've still got all of the I've still got like all of the piping on the underside to do, but that's not a problem. However, even though this is actually going very well and we've essentially created almost paradise here, there is one thing I'm missing. Now I'm going to have a I'm going to have the bigger one that than what I had last time. And I'm going to put you there, maybe? Oh wait, I need glass. Actually, now Oh, that is a question. Do I want to put it there and run the connection off the front, or do I want to put it there and run a connection off the back? You know what? I'm going to put it there. And what I might actually do is just not have a connection into it at all, because I don't really use the greenhouse a lot, especially since I will need to have a pump connected that will need to be permanently powered, and you know. Also, I like how this is using 51% of that capability, and it's not even really actually doing anything. Well, literally all it's doing is powering lights and stuff. That's interesting. Yeah. Might have to jam another one down. Not gonna lie. Might have to put another one down. Right, actually, you know what? I'm not going to plug it in. I'm not going to connect it to anything. But I am going to just quickly stick a second one down. Just so it's there if I need it, but it's not necessarily in use. Now, you know what? Glass. What do I need for glass? See, I need silicon. Which would mean that I'd have to connect the underside up. Okie dokie, that's not a problem. Right, I'm going to leave this video here. I am going to do one thing off cam, which is I'm going to get that greenhouse up and running and going. And then I will work out something from there, I guess. Don't know. But anyway, that does it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Stay awesome as always, and I'll see you lot in the next video.